Welcome back to an episode of the Twisted Table Podcast. I'm your host, Damon.
We got Brennick here.
Rod. Ridge.
We got Ethan.
And we got our special guest today, Ridge. Ridge, how we doing?
Good. How about you guys?
Oh, we're doing great.
Doing phenomenal.
As you guys can see,
Me hungry.
we did pick up the prison clock. It is awesome.
Talking down to $10 even. Shout out to that guy.
The guy was a great guy. He told me he had it for 5 years in prison. He also had a TV for 9 years. Guy seemed pretty cool.
Yeah, he put in the hard time. Get to have a cool alarm clock because of it.
And speaking of hard time, some people on TikTok wanted to give us a hard time about our buffalo chicken dip segment.
Dude, I got flamed about it. I don't know.
I
don't know what it is about the convenience of picking something up that is the exact same thing you could make. But, let me tell you, sometimes you don't have that much time. You just got to run to the party. You got time to run to the store, make it to the party.
Currently you won't be able to see them. I will display them right here though as we go on. But for the first one, Rod does have them pulled up on the TV that we have in here, and it looks like the first one from something. Well, I don't even know.
We don't need to go through all the.
Oh, yeah, well, quickly, let's zoom in on that.
It's just everybody's going.
You zoom in on that quick.
It's 3 ingredients. You can do it pretty easy.
Right.
Don't get me wrong. I can do it easy, but I said hypothetically we had 3 crock pots and my other 2 were filled with.
You can't see. Okay, they said somebody put the best buffalo chicken dip recipe is on the back of the red hot sauce bottle.
That's fact.
Grandma put me on it.
Frank's knows what they're doing.
Yep. But then somebody also goes, buffalo chicken dip is 3 ingredients. LOL. I'm making my own.
That's okay. You make your own.
And then we got one more picture. We'll just show us the other one. This is where it really got heated. That's a black screen, Rod.
Oh.
This
But
But yes. Yeah, that's crazy how people they just
they're
it's
just
okay.
above the convenience. Sometimes you got 5 minutes to get somewhere and you just need a quick meal.
What are you doing?
I'm not above. I like to keep the little mac and cheese cups. 3 minutes and 30 seconds, which means you have approximately 30 seconds to eat it once it actually cools off.
I'm more of a, grab and go, so I'm always on the move, so a cup of oatmeal, go in there for 45 seconds, 50 seconds. Good to go.
Honestly, they could go anywhere from a mac and cheese cup to quickly to make some ramen, or even just throw some butter and jelly on a piece of bread, call it good, or even a quick
Cookie.
cookie, yeah, horny man. No,
Honey man.
the deli meat you can get from the store. Never goes wrong. Some turkey or ham.
Dude, sometimes I just grab I don't even bother with the bread. I just grab a slice of cheese, some deli meat, and eat that like a sandwich.
I could kind of afford that.
See, personally, I do that. No
Pause.
Wait,
no
pause.
Diddy. No Diddy.
Famous D.
But you can't forget, when you're talking about some quick things, sometimes you have the leftovers sitting there.
True.
Dude, rotisserie chicken leftover, just grabbing a hunk of chicken off of that.
Dude, those are pretty fire. But the biggest thing, that's what's thing. Are you heating up every leftovers, or are there some things you eat cold?
I'm heating up
No.
False.
Okay, let me put it this way. If it doesn't need to be warmed up, then I'm going to eat it.
Let's say it was originally warm. It is cold in the fridge in the Tupperware.
Then I'll put it.
You're heating it back up every time.
No.
Even if the Alfredo sauce breaks down, that's not as good.
Okay, so let's say you didn't eat a McDonald's cheeseburger overnight. You eating that up?
First off, you wouldn't leave a McDonald's cheeseburger overnight.
Oh yeah, I forgot we discussed this last episode.
Yeah, and I heard you rat on me. I heard you got a heavy order. I ain't going to say my inside source told me.
Nothing wrong with little big back activities. Sometimes it's necessary.
Big back. I don't have any room to say. I'll just eat anything, probably. I was going to say, chicken Alfredo. I was going along with you, Brennick.
Yeah, you got to eat that cold.
Oh, yeah, cold. All the
Are
way.
you guys heating pizza up?
Yes.
No. Depends where the pizza's from.
Exactly.
I will get on board with that.
If it's Casey's?
No. Godfather's? No. Pizza Hut?
Anything with a lot of cheese on it, because I don't like how the grease settles into the
Lots
pizza
of
once it's
matzahs.
heated up.
I'm putting it back in the oven.
Yeah, okay.
That's wild.
This is a quick meal.
We're throwing quick meals in here.
We're integrating.
30 seconds. What about Spam?
What?
Spam fresh out of the can.
Out of the can.
Diabolical. diabolical.
You're crazy.
No, but like that's a quick meal though. Like
It is
it's
quick,
like
it
a
is quick
spam
meal.
sandwich.
Let me tell you, I like to fry it though, and usually it takes a while because I like that crispy on the
Crispy.
outside.
Still have yet to eat. Ever since you talked about it on here, I've still yet to actually try Spam.
I have 2 cans at my house. I will cook up sometime.
Marco, I'm telling you, that pan made.
Shout out
Spam
Marco.
Spam with Subi.
Yeah,
I remember
that's what
that.
it was. My first time ever having spam and that. It was
So do not eat Spam just straight out of the can.
What about a fried egg?
Oh,
That's quick.
You
That's quick.
can never go wrong with eggs, unless it's my mom taking us to school at 8:00 when we have to be there at 8:15. She would crack the eggs.
Oh,
In the pan, mix the milk in with it.
we're thinking too hard. No, we are thinking. Wait, dude, a toaster strudel?
Because I'm telling you, I've never seen somebody cook brown eggs in 2 minutes.
What?
2 minutes. She turned the thing on high, and our pans just brown scrambled eggs in 2 minutes.
But does that get that hot? Is it broken?
I don't know. My mom accomplished it almost every time.
and
That's crazy.
She does know how to cook a few things. I'll give her credit.
I give my mom this. It might not have been a quick meal, but she did it. I kid you not. Every morning she would cook breakfast for my brother. She did not know. And she knew we was always picking. So it was either oatmeal, sausages, and eggs, but I never had eggs. Okay, let me put it this way. I like when I cook my own eggs. Me and her had this conversation.
How does she cook her eggs?
I mean, she cooks them the same. We both cook them the same way. She puts a lot of pepper, a lot, and I can't.
Hey.
So I have like I put 1 tablespoon of pepper, 1 tablespoon of salt. You measure salt.
Just you can't. Okay, but really quick, Ethan. We haven't heard from Ethan yet. Okay, we're on quick meals, man.
Quick meals or cold or hot leftovers?
No, yeah, I got to answer all these. All right. Quick meals, I'm making PB&J straight up. Or just grab, like you said.
Okay, but I'm gonna go. Okay, so back onto this breakfast. Hold on.
I know exactly what you're talking about.
Wait. Okay, wait. So I guess we're thinking too hard. Any kind of frozen breakfast meal you can have in the morning.
Oh,
At any point, like a toaster strudel, a pancake stick,
waffles.
waffle, Eggos.
Pop-Tart.
Have you ever met any? I've never actually thought about this. Have you ever met anybody that has leftover just a straight up pancake?
Like leftover?
Like throw a pancake in the fridge.
When I make pancake batter, sometimes I make too much batter.
I meant just a straight up pancake.
This might be diabolical.
This is getting clipped. Welcome to TikTok again, Rod.
Are you serious?
Rod, can we?
I'm
there's
talking
eggs.
about, I have leftover mix. I make all the pancakes. If I have 4 pancakes left, I'll put them in a Tupperware.
You probably sit there with a spoon and eat it, huh?
Like brownie.
Dude, you need to go get tested.
Yeah, it's okay.
Salamander.
Dude, hey, back to the PB&J though. Rod and I saw a video last week, and I said I was going to try it, and I tried it. It was a quick meal.
What was it?
Peanut butter and jelly, but you put cinnamon toast crunch on the inside.
Oh yeah, you showed me that. Yeah.
So
Hey, you want to
good.
know funny? I didn't tell you, but after you sent it, I got it for you.
You made one? How was it?
And I also pictures. It was like that was the last bag.
Yeah.
So
Oh, you put the extra sugar?
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
That's crazy. But no, I need to try that. I saw that and I was like, that's whoa.
I made 2 of them, and I don't think they lasted a minute each.
Facts. I literally took one bite and I said,
Inhale. You're honest. This absolute inhale.
I mean, I take pretty big bites, so it wasn't that much left. So,
Okay, but back to hot and. Oh my God. Back to hot and cold though. Certain burgers.
Yeah, I feel like it fully depends. I don't like to heat up bread.
Yes,
That's a big thing for me.
if you're gonna do that, you take it off the bread. You can take what you can off the bread.
but
What?
Oh,
that's
just
not younger. I usually like just plain burgers.
Yep.
So we take it off the meat in there.
Yep.
And put
Yeah, that's okay.
But the thing that I don't like is when you put bread in the microwave,
it gets
and then
soft.
it gets soft, and then it gets hard.
Like if you were to
if you let
It takes all the moisture out of it, so it just becomes stale.
Like, I'll throw McDonald's. Like, if I have McDonald's, like the only thing that I think you can keep in the fridge for McDonald's is like nuggets. I'll throw those back in the air fryer
Oh yeah, that's
for like 2 or 3 minutes. Same with fries. It depends. Fries is hard to reheat, but if you could do it right in the air fryer,
375 or 380.
cooking with Rod. Here we go.
Put in there about 20-ish minutes, 20-ish, so like around 18 to 20. You don't need to use all the time. That's what I use all the time. My big bag.
That's actually a great segment.
That was a good.
No, like big bag meals.
Big back.
There's quick meals.
We'll write that down.
and
We'll
big
write that down
back
for next time. If you got a free range to make a meal, what do you get?
Oof,
You can't take any judgment.
If I'm cooking, my meal is always a good. Rich can count on this. That's really good.
We can talk about that. Yeah, you can talk about that.
Okay. So
We got time.
I did.
We
It
have plenty of
was a blackened Alfredo Asian style.
Yep.
I put what I made salmon in it, salmon and gooey sausage, and chicken breast, and I also had shrimp. And I just mixed it all together. And on the side, I had last time I did.
Spicy rice.
It's called dirty rice.
That was spicy. That was spicy.
I'll teach you what that is.
Yeah.
Southern hospitality.
Thank you. Good morning to you. So I always have a grain. So I will have green and a grain. So that time,
It's a tongue twister.
asparagus for last one. That's saturated. Butter roll,
20 sessions.
and some
Butter and baked bits on vegetables.
It was good. It was fire. Like, you just look at Rod and you go, do you think this man can cook like this meal? Absolutely.
You know what the best is though? Whenever you go over to like a family's house or something, they cooked up a big meal and you get to take some leftovers home.
Ooh. Okay, really quick about Rod. When I first met Rod, not the very first time, but when I actually met Rod, started hanging out with Rod, I actually never expected this. Like, no offense to you, but, I didn't think he could actually cook. Like, I didn't think he was a cook.
Why you say that?
Just from knowing him, because I never when we first
He's
met out.
skinny. I mean, look at him. He doesn't look like he eats that much.
Man's a pick.
Yeah, he's a pig that weighs 100-something more pounds than I do.
He's tall. Stretch it out.
can grow somewhere.
Oh my god.
Oh, I thought about it.
Hey, yo.
That's a whoa. You're getting a little frisky on this pod.
Yeah. Hey, but back to what I was saying. You go over to the family's house, bring some nice leftovers with you. But
What's the best? Wait. What's the best family leftover you could break? The meal you going over there. What's the best one?
chicken noodle soup every time. My grandma sends me home with chicken noodle soup. Whether it's been frozen for a little while or it's fresh, nothing beats her chicken noodle soup, and it's so simple, but it's perfect.
For sure, hamburger. Or it makes a whole. You find some type of pasta to make. I just love it. But it's always. But nothing tops my auntie. Shout out, auntie. Hey, auntie. It's her macaroni.
It's like homemade macaroni, like noodles and everything.
Yes. Like shit, 5 cheese. I'm like,
5 cheese.
You're like, Jesus.
ha, ha. That's right.
Oh no, probably. I love it when there's a big grill out. And there's just just a mounds and mounds of meat,
burgers, brats, and stuff that you can heat up throughout the week. Those are
or
always
something special, like you get brisket or
the thing, man. Brisket after the first day, it's so hard to enjoy it the same.
Yeah, I know, but it's still you can still eat. It's still edible.
During our Christmas dinners for my mom's side of the family, they always cook steak and pork chops. And there's always 15 leftover steaks and 6 leftover pork chops, and all the cousins look at the one person who's going to take at least four to go trays home.
I ain't gonna lie, I'm the big bag of that. I do that.
And they all go, Rich, how many do you want? So then we can like divvy it up.
Yeah.
And I'm like, you know what? Just give me 2.
Do we, Rich, how many he wants? Crazy.
Yeah.
So you're the main target now.
Right. It's hard to miss me. Yeah.
It's hard to miss me.
Yeah, you guys didn't know now.
We look like the number 10 standing next to each other, so.
Okay, I won't say a 10. I'll probably say like a lowercase b, okay?
A lowercase. That was great.
You see that emoji? Where it's like the female or the male that's like holding like the pregnant?
Yeah, pregnant.
Yeah, dude. Rod is like the man, and I'm the stomach at that point.
Wait, why is he pregnant? Oh, it's 2025.
Stop it right now. We stop, and we're going to judge this one.
No, but you get the home cooked meal, but then also, if you're lucky, that family member has a dog. Got like a big fluffy dog. My grandparents have it. Are you okay over there? You're dying.
Dude, breathe.
He's just.
I'm sorry. I'm sorry.
Okay, well, back to my shout out I was going to give. Shout out to my best buddy Grizz. My grandparents' dog is big, fluffy white Great Pyrenees. And every time I go there,
Dude, calm down.
Okay, while Damon's having his episode over here, I'll tell y'all about Grizz. He is a homie, the fluffiest dog ever. Just runs up to you, so kind. But like, have you ever thought like what that dog thinks when you show up? Like, oh my god, it's my best friend. Damon, are you okay?
Jesus Christ.
I'm okay. All right, continue use your dog, Grizz.
I don't think so. I don't think you're okay. I think you're very much not okay.
Oh, I was just laughing.
What is running through your mind right now?
Too many things.
There's any running going on. They're just backpedaling and stumbling over itself.
It's like knocking. It's like.
What's it called? The domino effect. That's what's going on. Some people not.
Oh, okay. All right, now we're good. Your dog, the dog, Grizz.
The dog, yeah. Like,
Yes.
What do you think? What do you think the dogs think when like you leave or show back up?
Who? Family dog?
Like no, yeah, like a dog you don't see that much, like your parents' dog or like yeah, auntie's got a dog or something.
Auntie?
Yeah.
Oh, it goes. I mean, it's always when you show up, and it's immediately you're probably gonna get knocked on your ass for how hard they run at you, and just the whole time it's just the zoomies going. And then when you leave, they stand at the door and you can just see them. Then all of a sudden they run to the window because they can't see you through the door, and it's just they watch you.
You need In the Arms of an Angel playing as you're walking.
I was gonna say, like every time I go home, like shout out to my mom and dad for taking care of my dog Lucy. She'll be 3 in April. But she was just a little pup when I first got her, and like just trained her to just heel, sit, do whatever.
I did.
No, that was my other dog. Anyways,
that dog was playing.
Yeah, he was playing. All right, P. Charlie. All right. But like, good luck, Charlie.
now, yeah. Are you okay now?
Dang.
We got laughing gas going through this podcast.
Well, I keep looking at Ethan, and Ethan's.
I don't even know, man. I keep looking at you when you start laughing. I just start laughing again.
It's like when the teacher separates you and your homie because you're giggling too much and you're just laughing across the room now.
All right.
Oh, that's how I messed up my contacts on that creepers.
But like to finish up with Lucy,
yeah. Okay.
Like every time I go home, I walk in through the door and like she when she's on her hind legs, she's like eye level with me, and then she thinks she has to get a hug, and I have to hold her like an actual baby. So she jumps up, and I have to like cradle her, and I'm like, "You're not a puppy anymore."
You just gotta get stronger.
Oh yeah, I do.
It's like the dad strength thing. You always have to be strong enough to pick up your kid.
How many dogs do you think does it take to knock you
Well, depends on what kind of dog it is. If
I
you're
bet-
talking like a little poodle,
No, I'm talking like a 60-pound dog.
I
60?
bet one of my 90-pound could knock you over.
oh, 100%.
I bet you my dog could knock you over.
Yeah, that big fluffy Great Pyrenees.
About 120-pound dog.
Yeah. Anything from like the size of like a little bit larger pit bulls or boxer,
Boxers are strong.
but like they're broad,
True.
to like a Great Dane or
Rod.
Rod's a dog.
like a Beethoven.
Start
Saint
barking.
Bernard.
Bernard, yep.
Rod, can I
Oh
get
my
your
gosh.
best dog bark?
Let's see it.
Can I get it? Yes, come on, boy.
Yep.
That was
Pretty good.
they almost out of unlock.
Ethan's got one. I know he does.
We've been through this. Last couple episodes we did animal noises. Safe to say, I do not have one.
Yeah, didn't we do? Yeah, you did a pig.
Yeah.
Rod was trying to get. I couldn't even think of an animal.
He roared into the microphone. Don't do it again.
Yeah, please
He
don't.
roared in the microphone so good that the audio was messed up for the next 30 seconds.
But the
Yeah, I had to go back. Okay, so when I edited that video where Rod did all the animal noises, somehow Rod's roar threw all the audio off, and I didn't realize it because I posted it, and then I got to that point because I was like, "Oh, it's all lined up, everything. We don't need to edit anything." But I was skipping through it trying to find clips, and I noticed that the audio got messed up at the same exact point Rod roared, and I had to go back, delete it, and redo it all. So shout out to Rod. No,
hit the platypus.
you can do the platypus.
Platypus up.
All right.
Stumble bumble.
He lost his platypus. Oh, there it is.
Hey, but earlier I heard you say "Good luck, Charlie." I had to think. This morning I watched Blank Check.
Ooh.
Very underrated Disney original movie.
I like how you think.
But here's the thing.
Ethan doesn't watch Disney movies.
Yeah,
I don't watch movies, period.
Yeah, Ethan's gonna sit this one out. We already talked about it, but you got to think like how many absolute bangers that Disney Channel had in the early 2000s. Just like all the classic movies that like you go back and you're like, no way, that was a Disney Channel movie. Yep, sure thing, it was a Disney Channel original movie.
Actually,
So
Blank Check's a great movie. By the way.
what's Blank Check? I watched that this morning because
I was going to be that.
it.
Early morning riser.
Hey, Mr. McIntosh, had it going on? You know? All right, hey Damon, if you had to pick your top three,
I'm actually going to do no certain order on this.
Okay.
No certain order. Halloween Town.
Okay.
All right.
Kim Possible. I don't know.
It's a cartoon teenager.
Rufus.
Got me. Kim. And the Sweet Life.
Okay.
Sweet Life.
The Sweet Life movie.
Okay.
Oh, the Sweet Life movie's pretty good.
Yeah,
They have a movie. It was like 2009.
Yeah, they made a movie out of it.
yeah, but I'm trying to think. Is it when
They were at the camp.
Okay,
Yeah,
okay.
Yeah. Those are easily my. Like I said, no certain order because mostly any Disney movie you can find, you can put on. It's pretty good. I like the early ones especially, and not so much the newer ones, but early 2000s, mid 2000s, 2010.
See, here's the thing. You're like some of the newer ones were bangers though, because like I'm gonna go no particular order too, because it's really hard to rank these ones. But like, I think it was like 2012, 13.
That's not. I wouldn't say that's new. Like,
Yeah,
that's
well,
what
yeah,
I
but
meant.
that's like that towards the end of like Disney
Yes.
Channel original movies, like when like it's that era. But Lemonade Mouth, you can't.
Yes, that's a
Lemonade
great
Mouth was such a fire.
Determinate.
Was such a fire movie. Like you're just watching it and it just locks you in. And another one, Luck of the Irish.
Mhm.
Even though I'm a wrestler, good basketball movie, and I'm Irish, so I mean, I just had to have that tie-in with that. And then I got to join in on you with Halloween Town. Every October, I got to start it off by watching Halloween Town. It just makes it feel right.
So I'm gonna piggyback on you
All right.
with Lemonade Mouth. I had no particular order as usual. Or
I don't know. You can be controversial. Let's rank it.
Yeah, we might get some more angry comments.
If we're doing top three, my first one, Let It Shine. Let It Shine.
Okay.
That's good. Number two, Starstruck.
All right.
Number three,
That's fine.
All right.
that's mine.
That's
Rod does like
Wait,
singing.
well,
singing boy right there.
Yeah.
This recount thing.
Hey, man.
Hey,
I
but
thought you said I thought you were Starstruck, and I got Starstruck and Thunderstruck stuck for.
but I know there's some big ones that we're missing out. Let's see if Rich hits one of them.
Well, okay, so none of these were said or mentioned.
Nope.
So
Okay.
this one's in no particular order.
Alright.
Okay. So the first one that I could think of was the Mighty Ducks trilogy.
Yeah. Oh, I didn't even think about the Mighty Ducks.
D2 and D3. Okay. I feel like I was Goldberg, the goalie. you know.
Yes.
And you ring. The second one was Eddie's $1 Million Cook-Off.
I was gonna say that.
Dude,
That was gonna be one of
yes.
my honorable mentions.
Damn, you are a big bat.
And,
I can't keep dying. Come on.
and then the last one is the OG. We all read the book in school. It was Holes.
Yep.
Oh, that's Disney Channel.
Shia LaBeouf, Zero,
Okay, I fucking can't believe
Stanley.
I'm pretty sure I didn't read the book.
Yeah, that's.
I don't think we read the book in school.
That's yeah.
I read the book and like
I read like The Outsiders.
not a Disney Channel original movie.
Well, duh. I'm
The
right.
movie wasn't as good as the book.
Yeah. But which
Okay,
one was it?
Well, everybody read The Outsiders except for Ethan because he just didn't like school.
I don't read.
Did y'all read Tuck Everlasting?
What?
Everlasting. There's a movie in the book.
All right, well, let's get on.
Wasn't there a Disney movie about the dog, like the Iditarod or something?
Huh?
The ice dogs.
Oh yeah, I think so. I forget.
That was 8 Below Zero.
Yeah,
Was that Disney? No, it wasn't Disney.
I think so.
Yeah, it was a Disney movie.
Yeah, you know which ones we're missing though? Nobody said High School Musical or Camp Rock.
I was gonna keep it.
I forgot about
You know,
I mean,
like,
everybody.
I feel like those are two like
very popular.
like those are obvious. Those are
Like
obvious.
they're always gonna play.
I mean, you can. Nobody, I mean, we didn't say Cheetah Girls and
Cheetah Girls.
Boy. I watched all three of them.
Yeah, you're talking. Wait, really quickly, you're talking about basketball movies. There's a lot of underrated basketball movies.
Dude, so many.
Coach Carter.
That's
Not underrated.
Not underrated.
I know, but I don't ever heard anybody like say it like anything. Like if I want to come home, I'll put on Coach Carter.
But like,
It's not.
I feel like putting on like sports movies like that. I gotta really be in the. If I'm just coming home, I like to put on like just whatever sport is on TV. Like now that football's over, like there's golf Thursday to Friday. Most of these weekends, I like to just have golf on the TV when I'm around the house.
I don't watch. No, I don't think I watch any other sport.
Then football.
So yeah, basketball. Well, I mean, I watch baseball.
College softball, college baseball.
College basketball right now is a big one for me. I think that's just because I'm tossing together a 5-6 leg parlay trying to win every game. Yeah.
Trying to win it.
Yeah, but you know what's crazy, dude? Is the fact girls are throwing like 80 mile an hour from the mound, which is like 100-something miles an hour. And
Yeah.
it's crazy.
Softball games are crazy and they're fast. Like you turn one of those on, and if you look away too long, you're like, that was 2 innings.
It's good. I love college softball.
College
College baseball is also I love
very
the college
very
baseball.
fun to watch. If you got a day, you got to be stuck inside.
Now you might need ESPN Plus.
Yeah, that's the thing with all the blackouts and stuff. That's what like said you like watching basketball. It's like sometimes it's tough to watch basketball games. Or if you're a hockey fan, it's even worse. I mean,
Yeah, I can't ever watch the Rangers.
yeah. I mean, if you're in a blackout
can't.
area, and you got to pay buku bucks just to be able to stream them.
You just got to buy ESPN Plus.
Yeah, I was gonna say like going to the CWS growing up and like even now it's still like one of the best things.
I love going there every year.
Damon had a good time. I heard
Yeah,
last year.
David had a very good time.
I had a great time. I almost fought some Florida. I almost fought some Texas A&M fans.
Yeah, that was,
Because I stood up and looked at them and went, jump, 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 go Gators. Hammered. Just absolutely hammered.
yeah, that was the rain delay game where we had to go to the bar.
We thought it was going to get postponed. We thought the game was going to get postponed, and all of a sudden it was like 9:30, and they go, oh, first pitch is at 10. We've been at the bar since 6.
Yeah, we tied her on pretty good. Went to the game, had food, and then went right back. But the good thing was, since we were already in the bar, we already had the band.
We didn't have to pay to get back in
Didn't
free.
have to pay a cover.
That's pretty sweet.
Yeah, we lucked out good on that one.
Omaha always treats people nice though. Like TD Ameritrade, like they do a good job.
What was that face
like,
for?
Surprised trying to crack it up. Try not to spill it.
No, he did this. He said TD Ameritrade, and he goes,
I thought he said titty.
Next episode, we're gonna test Rod's hearing.
Or IQ level.
Yeah,
Omaha's a good.
We gotta get you to do the test where like you raise your left hand when you hear the beep, or raise your right hand when you hear the beep.
That's that.
See, Omaha's also great. Raising Cane's.
It's not just Omaha.
What's the closest place here that has Raising Cane's?
Fremont.
It sounds like Norfolk.
Literally getting one.
Yeah.
We are getting one in Sioux City.
Shout out.
Well, yeah. Shout out Sioux City. For
I ain't going there for like 2 months because them lines are going to be ridiculous. Just how they did at Freddy's and Wingstop.
But Freddy's is chill now.
Yeah.
You can pop there anytime. There's
Yeah.
hardly ever a line. It's pretty nice.
And same thing with Wingstop. Yep. It's faster to go online.
So, shout out.
Imagine starting your job imagine getting a job like, yeah, I can't wait to work at Raising Cane's. Your life is going to be a living hell for 2 months.
Dude, they got to give the starting people like bonuses with jobs like that.
Even Crumble. I remember Crumble first came down.
Crumble was
What?
for no reason.
It still is.
Yeah, but
Because it's the only location in Sioux City, isn't it?
Well, they have the Sugar Shack.
yeah, but it's the only thing like that. Like we don't have like an Insomnia.
And then like
Insomnia Cookie goes crazy.
They do.
Or like Eileen's Cookies.
Eileen's Cookie. Isn't that in Omaha too?
The Big Mac and me just came out, bro.
Yeah, you get you just get that 12 pack.
Eileen's chocolate chip pecan cookies.
Oh man,
Big cookie
you're
guys.
missing out. You know,
like from the Midwest.
speaking of cookies though, Girl Scout cookies. They're
Coming out.
Aren't they like $8 a box now?
Yeah, but
Peanut
that's
butter patty.
It is. They're worth it. But
Yeah, let's.
since used to be like $3.
My sister was a Girl Scout, and she sold our family $120 worth, just so she could be the top.
Did you eat them all?
Girl Scout. When this camera goes off, we'll put you in a headlock under a tire.
I love you, Rich. Ethan, what's your favorite Girl Scout flavor?
The caramel delights.
Or Samoas, depending on where you're listening from.
What are those coconut ones?
Caramel delights.
Oh, yeah.
Or Samoas, depending on where you're listening from.
Hear me out. Hear me out. Hot take. Peanut butter patties and Thin Mints are nasty.
In the freezer, they are much better. I would say that
I
about
can't do either of those.
both of them in the freezer.
Ethan, you're always one to start some hot takes. Hold on.
Oh, it's just like,
Get the hell out.
I can't eat peppermint like that. Unless it's like a little red, white candy.
Grow up.
You talking about Andes?
Probably that, what?
You talking about Andes?
No, like the peppermints. Like
Thin
the
Mints.
white and red straight.
No, but he was.
Yeah, he's saying he
He
doesn't
said,
like the
Then,
flavor
dude,
of
I-
mints.
it's the same thing with like York. I can't do stuff like that.
York is. I don't understand how those are still in business.
I don't
It's like
either.
Long John Silver's. There's got to be some.
Whoa.
No,
Oh yeah, pause there.
We're going too far now.
I agree with him. Long John Silver's.
Family pack, and I'll be 100% you get.
Dude, why is there an AW in Long John Silver's?
Dude, you go to Long John and you go in there, you get yourself some battered fish, and you get yourself a on tap A&W root beer. It's pretty damn good.
Have you ever had one of them?
Yes.
It's mid. It's bad at most times.
If I'm going to Long John Silver's, I'm getting A&W.
That's the truth. A&W is fire.
I'm getting me.
A&W should just have the whole thing to itself.
They used to.
I'm getting me a fish platter.
That's what I get,
talking
too.
about now.
That's good. It's good.
I've never met anybody that's walked into that store.
Oh, you met me, dude.
And me. I will go there after this and give you.
I'll walk my happy ass in there any day of the week.
Go do it after here.
All right.
All right, I want to see a picture.
I will.
We'll post a picture
I'm
on
going
our
to-
page of Ethan.
You know, if
I'm
I
going
say
to
here, I'm
dinner
gonna
after
do
that. I'll go tomorrow.
That's fair.
I'm going,
When Ethan goes, we'll have Ethan send us a picture. We'll post it.
yeah,
of
I'll
his.
go. I'll go tomorrow after work.
All right, we're gonna post your picture of
I'm
your
gonna
meal.
DoorDash it. Right now.
We'll take I want both of your pictures. We're gonna put them on there. We're gonna show how gross that crap.
Bro, it is delicious, dude.
No,
It is good.
it's mid.
Coleslaw, fire.
Coleslaw from Long John Silver's is gnarly.
Dude, they I don't
I'm the pickiest person about my coleslaw. I only eat it from 2 places: KFC.
what's the
Not even homemade coleslaw. That's crazy.
My mom don't make that.
you what's the other
Nor
place
do
that
my
has
grandma.
coleslaw that like everybody Cane's? You like Cane's coleslaw?
No,
No, swap that out for bread.
That's what I do.
that's what I
I feel like that's
Or
what
an extra sauce.
I just
do. Okay.
if you ask politely, they'll just give. If you ask,
Okay.
so if you order it and then be like, "Oh, I meant to get another sauce," they'll just give you.
You're gonna hate me. Everybody in here is gonna hate me.
Oh God, Rod's got a hot take. Hot take alert.
That sauce is ass to me. I'm so sorry.
There's the door, bitch.
All right, so okay, this makes sense.
They both enjoy Long John Silver's.
They both like long
See, like I'm the opposite.
long dong silvers.
People say that Kane's chicken is made and their sauce is like top tier. I'm the opposite. The chicken, I think, is
both are top tier.
pretty damn good, but the sauce is like it could be better. See, it's like
You probably get some. You probably dump out the sauce and load it up with ketchup, huh?
ranch,
Huh?
ranch.
I just think it's crazy. Like they made such a simple product and just made a bunch of it.
Because that's all they sell is damn chicken.
Yeah, chicken tenders, bread, and fries.
and nasty ass soggy fries.
I wish their fries were better.
Yeah,
I wish they were better.
I wish they were seasoned.
Still,
If
not
they were
good.
seasoned,
You know what I think? I think that this is weird, but hear me out. Any fast food restaurant with fries, they should have like a little air fryer that is like obviously drilled into the thing, so you can't just take it. And you could if you want your fries even more crispier than what they do, you could put them in there.
just hear me out here. Just leave them in the oil for like another minute, and they'll be
Okay, but I want to be able. But if I can control it myself.
I honestly think they salt.
You just gotta season them a little bit, probably. But here's the thing:
Then why don't they just give me a?
have you not seen how people break Coke freestyle machines? You really think they could function with an air fryer?
at that point just make your own.
I think
damn
Coke
fries.
freestyle machines are just flimsy as shit, and they always break.
You're the ones breaking the Coke freestyle machines on me.
No, not me.
You just said they're flimsy.
I'm
Well, I
not
wanna-
the one breaking
We're
them.
having a test for that.
Well, I'm sitting here trying to hit the button and that's not working, so I'm punching the machine.
Dude, I always wondered, like as a kid, when them first start coming out, how them
Y'all
things
tell
even
me
work.
I gotta get an IQ check on, or something wrong.
Well, I'm trying to hit the
We
button.
know something wrong
See,
with
but
it.
that-
We're just suspecting.
That's sober, Damon.
All right, we don't get we don't get to that.
All right, I got an idea. Let's get into some rapid fire with Rod.
Good call. Get the attention off of you. That's it.
All right, you know what? Screw all of you. If the Coke freestyle machine buttons do not work, I do not care.
You're an iPad kid. Shut up.
Yeah, you look like the Apple logo.
That was foul. Ethan, what we got? The questions going up?
We
Hold up, Ethan.
want to have a roast battle?
Is this rapid roast with Ridge?
Yeah, let's do it.
All right.
I don't.
I don't want to get into this one.
No, I don't want to get into it.
All right.
I don't like this.
Ridge, truce.
You owe me 10 drinks. That's a truce.
Okay, 5.
5.
All right.
Take that deal. I take that deal. That's a damn good deal.
Can I roast somebody too?
All right, we're going rapid fire with Rod here. I got 10 random questions. Chat GPT, I re-rolled 16 times to get new ones.
I think we might need to start pulling these.
We might have to get a new. We might have to find a new app.
I'm sitting here typing new ones about 6 times. Is what I did right here. New ones. Feel bad for whatever. All right. Number 1. This may be a repeat. I don't even know, man. I'm just going to ask him anyway. If you could have dinner with any fictional character, who would it be?
Oh, we haven't had this one.
Oh, but
But
Wonder Woman.
All right, number 2. I already know the answer to this one, but what's the last TV show you binge watched?
I know
There it is. All right.
I know that.
Dude, these are like the same questions, just reworded. Would you rather explore space or the ocean?
Oh, we did that one.
Yeah, we
And I already got
here,
my
let's.
answer.
Okay, hold on. How many questions was that?
That's
2.
2. Okay. What's your favorite season? No, I'm asking you.
Oh, fall.
Okay, Brennick.
Fall.
Question. No, ask him a question.
Oh, I see. He's gonna make y'all ask me questions.
Give him. Here. Ask a question.
White Sox or Black Sox?
All right, Rod, if you could go up against any DB in the NFL and score on him, who would it be?
Sauce Gardner.
Ethan, you got a question?
Skip.
All right, so we need 4 more. What's an NBA player you think you could dunk on?
Oh no, they all probably jump. Same thing.
Okay, well, Nate Robinson can
If I'm
jump.
kiss somebody, Lonzo Ball.
You just say Muggsy Bugs.
I'm like,
Muggsy Bugs can dunk
Yeah, but if he's dunking on somebody, why would we have to pick a short guy?
no,
because Muggsy Bugs can jump.
I want Lonzo.
All right, question.
Hey, how many chicken wings do you think you could eat before you tap out?
Oof. 30.
Really?
But they all gotta be flats. Gotta be flats.
Okay.
Do you know they charge you extra at some places for that?
$2 extra.
It's like $1.55 extra at
Beat-ups?
no
Wheelhouse.
no is it?
It's $2 at Wheelhouse.
God damn. But at
Wingstop?
Wingstop, yeah.
All right, Rod.
I'm right.
Start bench cut. Okay. Marshawn Lynch. LT. Barry Sanders.
This is supposed to be rapid fire.
Yeah, but I like these questions. It's kind of funny. I'm starting. I might have to bench Marshawn. Start Barry. LT.
That is crazy.
Okay, I think.
Okay, we got one more.
Let's see what ChatGPT. You got another good one there.
Find one that we haven't done on ChatGPT.
Yeah, I got-
one more.
Yeah, I got one more
In
here.
the meantime,
This is a deep question here.
here's a good video of Rod drinking a Red Bull.
20-ounce Red Bull.
Why is that can so big? No, for that one. The little ones are so cute too, though.
Do you not see my hands in those things?
Yeah, they look funny.
Exactly. Rick bought me one yesterday. It was like this big.
All right. We got a good one here. If you were a kitchen utensil, which one would you be and why?
I want to be a spatula.
Why? Yeah, why? Okay, so that was the last question. So why? Thanks for nothing,
Deep
ChatGPT.
question.
Why spatula?
Yes.
You very explorer. You can explore a lot of things with spatula. Think about it.
You also can get thrown around.
Exactly.
You get caught in the drawer.
Yeah.
You can flip.
Yeah, you can get caught. What if you get dropped on the stove and it's hot?
I'll be alright. I'm rubber.
Is it?
It still melts.
What about a metal spatula?
That hurts. No, you don't use a metal on this. Fine.
You get a metal spatula to the
You
ass.
can use a.
Who said me? It was you.
Wait, is nobody going to acknowledge the words that just come out of David's mouth?
Right. Wait, hold on. What did you just say?
A metal spatula to the ass.
That's abuse.
That's assault, brother.
You go.
Not if it's your mom.
What?
Okay.
No.
Alright,
No.
alright,
No.
look
No. No. So your mom, you know, I'm gonna beat you as
why are you defending this right now?
Dude, it is 4-1 right now.
it's
I'm gonna take off my
it's
shoes.
adulting.
That's
I mean, it's parenting.
You said adulting.
We don't,
Parenting.
Damon, we don't need to get into the debate of whether or not you should hit your children. None of us have kids.
I cannot wait for David.
My grandma used to beat my ass with a wooden spoon.
I'm
That's
sure you
not a
deserved it at
metal
some point.
I'm 1,000%. I'm over 1,000%. No under, over. You deserved it. You deserved it.
Hey, Rod, I know this month is very special, and we have a special segment coming every episode this month. Let's start off with Rod.
Yeah, but wrong me. You might know
Inform the people that don't know what I was.
Okay, so for the ones who don't know, probably should whatever. This is February. Today is the 2nd. Excuse me. It is Black History Month. So now we are my new segment. One of my new segments just for this month. Well, I probably always have something out of the pocket, but this is for just give you random, just give you little facts over certain people, African Americans. So today I chose to George Washington Carver and Booker T. Washington. So George Washington Carver, many might know, many might not know, he invented the peanut, founded the peanut. He found there was over 300 different ways to use it. We use it now. We use it in oil, soap, peanut oil, that good news. He also was the first black person to go to Iowa State Agriculture College, which is known now as Iowa State University. He was part of the Civil Rights Movement and Civil War. He also died in 1943. He was the first African American to have a monument in Diamond, Missouri. And another one was next to the next person. He also did work with Booker T. Washington as well. Next one is Booker T. Washington. They both were born in slavery. So he was born April 5th of 1856. That's an old dude. He was founded at Tuskegee Institution. He was self-educated. He was at now Hampton University, which used to be called Hampton Institute. He wrote a couple books. He has his 1901 autobiography, Up from Slavery, became the bestseller. Just a couple other stuff. Despite criticism, his work laid the foundation for African American education and vocational training. His influence is still seen today. Historical black colleges, universities, also known as HBCUs. HBCUs are just very, honestly, HBCUs do have a lot of African Americans there. African Americans, I'm sorry. And those are probably some of the best schools as well. So, yeah. And shout out all my HBCU people who watch this, who I know.
All right.
Oh, yeah.
It's a good segment.
I got a question for you then. So I know you look up to MLK a lot. Who else is someone besides like those two you look up to a lot?
Malcolm X.
Malcolm X?
Even Gandhi.
It's a good activist.
And Rosa Parks.
No. No. Like, that's her. No.
I thought you were just being like, no.
Say no. I was like,
We'll insert the beep here. It's Rosa Parks in quotes. No.
I really thought you.
No.
I was like, damn. All right.
I was a little nervous for a second.
I did not mean it that way. But
I mean, as you see, we all did Jersey Day.
we did Jersey Day.
Bridge has one.
Bridges got Nebraska baseball jersey on. It's looking fresh. Yeah.
Ethan does not probably own a jersey.
I do not.
That's respect. I have to. All right, Robert, we got DK.
Oh, yeah, DK. 12th man, baby.
There you go.
I got Adam Fox, defensive forward for the New York Rangers.
I got Fukudome from the Cubs. He was an outfielder for a couple seasons.
Wait, let me go back to I have DK Metcalf, known as the Kalen Metcalf. That's his real name. Number 14, wide receiver. Massive dude. Plays for the Seattle Seahawks.
And I don't have it doesn't have a name. It just has the number 0. So, I mean, it's just like one of those ones you just buy at the Big Red store. So,
That's just missed the 10.
that's why I'm the 0 and Rod's the 1. But, no, like, what's everyone's week look like so far? Like, what's upcoming for somebody special this week? Like, what's in your not like special, but like what's your week ahead look like?
Work.
We got a Super Bowl party we're going to be hosting. Yeah, we already know. No Eagles talk yet, though.
Yeah. Hey, while we're on the topic of sports, there was something I wanted to bring up that I'm sure some people know about, and other people don't. It's a very niche thing in sports. It's the Delta Devils men's basketball team, Mississippi Valley State basketball, and they post very funny tweets. They say how much they scored, and they do not say the other team scored because usually they lose by a lot. So this one is Mississippi Valley State 42, Southern held to their lowest point total in the Southwestern Athletic Conference this season because they don't want to post that they lost by 50 points. And that goes to show, like, if you're the social media team and your team's just getting walloped, are you posting the graphic at halftime?
Well,
If you're funny about it, yes.
considering I went to like a small school in Nebraska, and our basketball record every season, well, just about was 1-20.
Good job on that one.
But each year we got at least one, so we never had a losing all game season.
We're usually ranked in girls basketball.
But
Did you play?
Yeah. No,
I knew you were. Never mind. But like we'd always go, hey, we finally got one, you know, and it'd be against like the school of blinders.
Would you guys go crazy? Like, would you guys go
Dude,
absolutely?
we thought we won the national championship.
You
But then
guys
our
would go
coach
berserk?
walks into the locker room. Yeah, our coach walks into the locker room and goes, "You're happy about that?" or like whatever. And he goes, "You've won one game."
Okay.
And I'm like,
How are you still a coach?
well, I mean, it's hard to find coaches now because like players don't want to do the performance levels that they expect them to be at. So, like growing up from a small town, it's like you played every sport, whereas like kids. Oh my gosh.
Okay, apologies for the interruption.
Yeah,
Rod, you just sent me that. Rod just
But we
put this on the TV.
Yeah, he just threw me.
But
Wow.
you done or?
But like it was just like you played every sport. Like Damon, did you play every sport in high school?
No, I wasn't allowed to because my dad. Once I turned 14, because I was big, I was actually really good at baseball, and I had to quit that. And I had to quit football because I was either golfing when it was summertime. I was golfing, but every month of the year I was always wrestling. I devoted my life to wrestling.
And Brennick, were you a 3 or 4 sport athlete?
I ended up just being a 2-sport athlete, but being in a big school, I mean, it's just to stay in my lane. And I wrestled year round, so that was just kind of the main one.
Rod?
Well, I went to a huge school, so I mean,
How many did you graduate with?
too many. NYD. So your class size,
No, my town size was probably the size of your graduating class.
what was it?
My town size, 615.
No, close.
So
Rod, what are you doing? We just quit. Just leave it. It's fine.
but like
We're doing a
Brennick, you
podcast.
had how many kids in Lamar's?
I think I graduated with 165.
165.
I
Damon?
graduated with 65.
65. Rod had over 1,200, and I graduated with 9. So it's like we all had to play sport. Yeah, that makes sense. Otherwise, we
What did you guys do?
couldn't.
6-man football?
Yeah, we did 6-man football.
Really? I was right.
Yep. So 6-man, and it's like rules are a lot different than 8 or 11-man. You guys all probably played either 11-man, right?
Yeah, we were. I think Turkey was like we were 1A, so we were
Yeah,
like one of the lowest.
6A, class 14.
So it's like we could only have 4 guys on the line. We had two receivers or like whatever, but it had to be 4 guys on the line. It was a 40 by 80 field. First and 15 instead of first and 10. Field goals were worth 4 points.
Time out. First and 15.
First and 15.
How long was this damn field?
40 by 80.
It's a short field.
That's a short field.
It's in by what?
It's like arena
It's-
football.
It's
In by 10 yards.
in by 10. No, it's in by 20.
So it's arena
and-
football, basically.
Yeah, it's like arena football. Yeah.
I just playing backyard football.
And so it's like my positions, I played center, nose guard, fullback, backup quarterback on offense. Not at the same time, but like,
Well, I mean,
Start calling you Jared Lorenzo.
they whenever we got inside the 10-yard line, coach goes, "Okay, Rich, you're just gonna run it in,"
Yeah.
And then on defense, I played nose guard. So,
But that's pretty cool, actually.
but the highest scoring game we had was we scored 80 some points. Damn. And the other team scored like 40. But it's a high scoring game.
Yeah, I bet.
But it's a track meet.
Yeah, it's pretty much like playing NCAA
Yeah.
college football.
Yeah, whenever I play Rod in NCAA, I always feel like I'm playing 6-man football. So
Very nice. But what he said, back to what we were doing this week, to finish things off, though, what are we watching this week? And me and Ethan are going to go last.
This week, after we talked about some Disney original movies, I think I'm going to dig in and try to find a few that I've never seen before. Shot.
There you go.
yeah, I might watch 13.
And you're going to watch Law & Order.
That's a given.
But I can't watch that. Like,
You're still going to watch it.
You just turn on your Hello Kitty nightlight. All right.
I know, Hello Kitty.
Meow.
It's a dragon from Mulan.
Meow, meow, meow.
I mean, I got pool this week on Monday, shooting league. But then I'm gonna try to do like Eddie's $1 Million Cook-Off, like hot dog, like build.
Oh yeah.
I mean,
That'd be fun.
it looked good on TV, but did it taste good? That's real.
What are you watching?
Huh?
What are you watching?
Eddie $1 Million Cook-Off.
Okay. I think you said you were going to make that.
Yeah, well, I'm going to watch it and then try to recreate what
Oh, okay.
invented. So,
All right. Ethan? We
Beast games,
We're going to watch
baby.
Beast Games, but highly controversial last episode.
Yeah, that was rough, man. That was a rough episode.
There was
That was
no
crazy.
games played. It was just a bunch of mind fucking. And,
Tell me how you really feel.
Say it like that.
Tell me how you really feel about it.
I hated it.
That was
Honestly, Ethan and I probably would have taken the full $1 million.
I would have taken the full $1 million right off the rip.
But the way that he did it, and then he cried about it like a
yeah, he cried like a little fucking bitch, dude. What happened is he gets up there.
You gotta put a parental advisory over this segment.
The first lady, she took $100,000, right? That's how you split it across everybody, 10 people, right? Fair.
Yeah.
No, and the next dude took $220 because it's his birthday. Okay, that you can understand that. But this fucking guy, he comes and takes $600,000, and then which
He goes, I'm gonna leave some for the next
he
person.
leaves $20,000, and then he goes back to his room with all his money and starts fucking crying like a little bitch, dude. I hope that guy loses that money and the whole game straight up.
Yeah, I hope I hope we get like around the road, we get like a news article that he blows it on something. He just loses his everything.
I hope he said he's going to claim to use it for his family, take care of his family. I hope
He's not using it for
I
his
hope he
family.
buys like a nice ass car or a house and something, and that house catches on fire. So that's
Yeah, no, I thought that was really pathetic though, because everybody was
I
like,
did, dude.
I think everybody, if you took those two people and put them at the end, I couldn't imagine what one of them. He just said, "Screw it, I'm taking $200,000." The last guy gets nothing.
yeah.
But like, no, the fact that the one dude took $0 and he's like, I'm gonna take $0. This is like he has Jimmy has a gimmick. Yeah, and then they go, oh, well, however much money you take, you use that to bribe
Bribe,
people.
yeah.
And he goes, I didn't even take any money.
So
that's what I was
but that's smart though, because people are going to vote for him out of like pity.
People don't think that though. That's the problem.
But the thing is though, the another thing I don't get is why they think they're playing as a fucking team, because they're not.
I hate that. I
They're
mean,
playing for one person can take on that $5
Should
million.
we
not everybody.
explain to the audience what these games is?
Okay,
In
so
case they're not watching it.
Beast Games, they started up with 2,000 on YouTube first. Then they did all that. They got down to 1,000. So
Squid
people are
Games,
competing.
but English.
They're basically competing for $5 million doing Squid Game type games, except nobody dies, obviously. They either just get kicked out or sent down a hole. Yeah, they competed for an island and stuff, and basically just Squid Games except Mr. Beast running it.
Yeah, that show, it got me going, dude.
Yeah, it got me really. I mean, I was into it, and then it got me fired up. That last one got me bent.
Then how it just ended. It's like, bro.
And then how it ended, it really had me bent in a circle.
Full 360 degrees, dude.
No, but anybody got any final words? Ridge, you got any final?
no, but I just hope for a good Super Bowl. Don't want to. It's a positive and a negative.
Towards you. Towards him.
Rod with memes on his computer. Rod's about to lose
But,
computer.
Yeah, we're just about to use computer privileges. We're trying to do a podcast, and Roger's putting memes on the TV.
But no, it'd be cool to see a 3-peat, but like also don't want to see Chiefs like win again. I
Well,
wanna
hop
see
two
different-
on them. Fuck it. Shit.
Whoa, pause.
You should wear your stripes you had out there. You could have wear your Kansas City
Oh.
Chiefs shirt.
Should have.
The referee's uniform, in case anybody's curious. What
Yeah,
about
it's,
stripes.
I'm saying, the Eagles are going to do what the Mean Machines did, though.
Oh yeah, just throw the ball over a slant in the middle.
Yep.
Coach's wife is gonna call him on the sideline and go, enough with the trick plays. Nick, run the dang ball. Give it to Saquon.
Yeah, pretty much. But anybody else got anything?
I think
Ridge?
I appreciate Ridge.
Yep, we appreciate you being.
Yeah, thanks for having me.
Yeah, no problem. Anytime.
Alright.
Rod?
Hi.
Ethan, you got any last words?
No.
All right, guys. Well, that was been another episode of the Twisted Table Podcast. Be sure to drop a like. Also follow, and if you have any comments about our episode, just drop them down below. Later, guys.
Peace.